In May 2024, Activision won a $14.5 million lawsuit against a German cheat developer called Engine Owning. Then Engine Owning moved to Dubai and kept selling Call of Duty hacks the next week. Here's the part that broke my brain. The global video game cheat economy is now worth $8.5 billion a year. That is bigger than the entire UK gaming market, bigger than Twitch, bigger than global esports. So who is actually paying $50 a month for an aimbot? And why can't Riot, Activision, and Epic stop them? Today, we follow the money with Slimes. Last episode, we left you on a cliffhanger. Anti-cheat systems are winning battles, but the cheat economy keeps growing. Now we know exactly how much. According to Entorka's 2026 Cheatonomics report, the global cheat market is worth $8.5 billion. For context, the United Kingdom's entire video game industry is smaller than that. Esports, including betting, is only $5.1 billion. Twitch's 2024 revenue was $1.8 billion. Cheats beat all of them. Here is the Slime translation, and this is the only way the number actually clicks. Picture a town of 100 green slimes playing Valorant. 6 of those slimes are quietly wearing a red mask under their hood. Each red masked slime pays a gold coin every month to a slime in a dark cloak. That cloaked slime sells aimbots. Now zoom out. There are not 100 slimes. There are 500 million. Suddenly, 6% of a giant slime population, each paying 1 gold coin a month, becomes a mountain of gold taller than the castle the developers built to protect the town. The cheat slimes are not richer than the studio slimes individually. They just outnumber them. That is the entire $8.5 billion economy in one image. A small percent of a huge crowd paying small fees forever. Entorka studied 15 major games. FPS and Battle Royale titles alone generate 61% of the cheat economy. The average shooter funnels $362 million to rogue developers every year. That is per game. Now let's split our slime town in two. On one side, the buyer slimes. On the other side, the seller slimes. Buyer slimes come in 4 flavors. First, the casual red slime. Pays $30 a month for a Valorant aimbot, just wants to feel godlike for a weekend. Second, the grinder slime, day job, 2 kids, 40 minutes to play, buys a $25 Warzone wall hack so the limited time he has feels rewarding. Third, the streamer slime, wears a gold crown for the camera, secretly runs a $100 premium aimbot to keep the subscriber count climbing. Fourth, and this one shocked me, the pro slime. A small number of competitive players have been caught using paid cheats in qualifiers. The reward is real money. The math, for them, works. Now the seller slimes. They wear black cloaks and they are organized. At the top sits a small group of cheat dev slimes. They write the actual code. Below them sits a wider ring of reseller slimes. These are the white label distributors. One cheat is sold under 15 different brand names by 15 different cloaked slimes who never wrote a line of code. At the bottom of the pyramid sits the marketplace slime running a forum or Discord, taking a cut on every gold coin that moves. Entorka counted 70 of these marketplaces. Some accept crypto, some accept PayPal. One in particular, Engine Owning, charged Call of Duty players around $20 a month and grossed millions before Activision sued them. The cloak network is not chaos, it is a supply chain. Software cheats are only half the story. The other half is hardware. Meet the Cronus Zen, a $100 device that plugs between your controller and your console. It applies recoil control, rapid fire, and aim assist scripts. It is technically legal to sell. It is detected by almost no anti-cheat. Then there is DMA, Direct Memory Access. A second computer reads your game's memory through a PCIe card. Some Valorant cheaters spent $6,000 on these rigs, before Riot updated Vanguard and bricked them overnight. Riot tweeted, quote, "Congrats to the owners of a brand new 6K Paperweight. Here is the slime way to see this arms race. Imagine 3 slime tiers stacked like a pyramid. At the bottom, the green software slime. Cheap, easy to ban. Vanguard has wiped 3.6 million of these green slimes in 4 years, 1 ban every 37 seconds. Above them, the gold hardware slime holding a Cronus Zen like a sword. Harder to detect because the sword is outside the game. At the top, the diamond DMA slime sitting next to a second slime who whispers enemy positions through a wall. Almost impossible to catch until the developer slime invents a new shield. This is why developers went kernel-level. Vanguard, Activision's Ricochet, and Easy Anti-Cheat all run with the same permissions as your operating system. They are wearing the same crown as Windows itself. That power is the only thing strong enough to spot the diamond slime, which is exactly what EP11 promised. The war is asymmetric, and the developer side is finally bringing real shields. So if Vanguard bans every 37 seconds, and Activision wins $14.5 million judgments, why does the cheat economy keep growing? 3 reasons. Reason 1, banned slimes come back. Intorka found 413,000 players banned every month across 15 games, but a new account costs almost nothing. The slime gets banned, sheds its skin, buys a fresh green body, and rejoins the queue. The median Valorant cheater, as we said last episode, only lasts 6 games before a ban. But 6 games is enough to feel powerful, so the slime pays again. Reason 2, jurisdictional whack-a-mole. Engine owning lost in California court, then reopened in Dubai. The cloaked slime just moved to a different forest. Developer slimes cannot sue in every country at once. Reason 3, demand is structural. People will pay for shortcuts, always. In a world where everyone works longer hours, where ranked ladders punish casual players, where streamers profit from looking skilled, the incentive to wear a red mask grows every year. The cheat economy is not a glitch. It is a mirror that reflects how much pressure we put on the act of being good at games. Here's what to do with this knowledge. If you buy skins, you fund the studio's anti-cheat budget. If you report suspicious slimes in your lobby, you feed the training data Vanguard uses to detect the next aimbot. Small actions, real impact. So that is the $8.5 billion cheat economy. Bigger than the UK games market. Powered by casual slimes, grinder slimes, streamer slimes, and even a few pro slimes. Sold by cloaked dev rings, white label resellers, and 70 marketplaces. Fought by kernel-level shields and $14.5 million lawsuits, and still growing. If this rewired how you see your ranked lobby, smash that subscribe button and join the Slimedex. Next episode, we go deeper. If no one is watching, is cheating in a single-player game actually wrong? We are bringing the philosophy slimes. See you there.